Okay, so we are in line 3. For you meet him with the blessings of goodness. You set a crown of pure gold upon his head. He asked life from you, and you gave it to him. Length of days forever and ever. His glory, 5. His glory is great in your salvation. Honor and majesty you have placed upon him. For you have made him most blessed forever. You have made him exceedingly glad with your presence. For the king trusts in the Lord, and through the mercy of the Most High, he shall not be moved. All right. And so that's going to take care of our second stanzas for lines 3 through 7. All right. So line 3. So for you meet him with blessings of goodness. And this is David's talking, all right, to God, telling, saying that, saying what God is doing. He's meeting him with the blessings of goodness. And this is for the king. He also set a crown of pure gold upon his head. And notice these are things that God is doing to the king, or given the king. He asked life from you, and you gave it to him. And so it gives us a reference scripture to Psalm 61, 5 and 6. That says, for you, O God, have heard my vows. You have given me the heritage of those who fear your name. You will prolong the king's life, his years as many generations. He shall abide before you. I'm supposed to read 5 and 6, but I'm going to read 7 since I started. He shall abide before God forever. Oh, prepare mercy and truth, which may preserve him. Okay. And then it also gives us 133:3 that says, it is like the dew of Hermon descending upon the mountains of Zion. That's the A part of 3. The B part of 3 is for there the Lord commanded the blessing, and this is the blessing, the C part of 133:3, life forevermore. All right, so it is God who gives life, and being that God gives life, he's the only one who is qualified to take life. So no one should give a life unless he can take it, and God is the one who gives life. Let's look at line 5. His glory is great in your salvation. Honor and majesty you have placed upon him. So the only glory that we have is in salvation, being saved. All right. Honor and majesty you have. So, and God is the one who gives honor and majesty. For you have made him most blessed forever. It's God who blesses forever. You have made him exceedingly glad with your presence. It's God who gives that joy. Remember, the joy of the Lord is our strength. 7, for the king trusts in the Lord, and through the mercy of the Most High, he should not be moved, or he should not be shaken. And who wouldn't want to trust in God? He's given us everything. Everything that we ask for, he's given it to us. But notice how he started off. Praise and thanksgiving to God. All right. Praise and thanksgiving to God. Let's go ahead and move into our next stanza. Line 8. Your hand will find all your enemies. Your right hand will find those who hate you. You shall make them as a fiery oven in the time of your anger. The Lord shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them. Their offspring you shall destroy from the earth, and their descendants from among the sons of men. For they intended evil against you. They devised a plot which they are not able to perform. Therefore you will make them turn their back. You will make ready your arrows on your string toward their faces. All right, and so that stanza, that third stanza, is 8 through 12. All right, so it says, let's go ahead and stop here. Then I'll elaborate just so I don't go over, and then I should be able to elaborate and then finish the final stanza.